What's going on, guys? Don't ask me. Sorry, I was laughing at that before. Anyway, start over. Don't ask me about my hat, by the way, because I know some of you guys are thinking, why have you got a hat on indoors? But literally, I didn't want to make a YouTube video. I've been ghosting from YouTube because I haven't had a haircut because my barber's is currently shut because the UK is a tier 5, right? Tier 5, can't do nothing. I'll give you a sneak peek. Whoa! For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my PS5 Elgato HD60S Plus, Streamlabs OBS, MacBook Pro stream setup. So I'm going to show you guys now. Hopefully you guys enjoy it and kind of get some information so you can take this back for yourself when you set up your stream. If you're a new streamer or just beginning, it's very good so you guys can have the smoothest stream. You don't want any type of lags in your stream or anything like that. So I'm going to take you guys through my settings and what I use. I'll give you guys a quick little rotation in case you missed my gaming setup. This is it, this is it. It's my setup here. Okay guys, so first of all, here's my PS5. My PS5 sitting nicely there. Then we got my 240 Hz monitor, even though the PS5 can't even handle that or handles like 1440p. So yeah, this monitor is basically for a PC, which I don't have. I have a console. So yeah. My HD60S is back here. My wire management is absolutely terrible. And here I have my MacBook Pro. So guys, the cable you can see right here is called the Elgato chat link cable. This basically puts all your audio and your party chat through to the Elgato so you can hear it on your streams. It's really good. It's like £10, so you guys should definitely get this. Okay, so I'm going to leave the details on my MacBook Pro, like all the specs and all that here, because there's certain specs you need to actually stream from that Elgato HD60S. So I'm going to leave it up here now so you guys can see. I'll give you 5 seconds to look at that. Guys, and another thing, is so important that you guys have a quad-core processor on your PC or laptop, otherwise it won't work on the HD60S, so make sure you have that. So we're in my Streamlabs OBS now. I'm going to take you guys through the settings I use. So this is to record at 1080/30. My computer does not allow me to record in 1080/60. There is some type of lag and stuff like that, which I don't enjoy. I like my streams and I like people to be watching my streams to enjoy it without any lags or any dipped frames or anything like that. So I go for 1080/30, which my MacBook allows me to. Let's go into the settings. Here we have general settings. I don't touch that. Here is where you link your Facebook, your YouTube or your Twitch account together so you can stream straight towards it. It's a lot easier. Okay, here we have the advanced. I keep it on advanced here. Stream track 1 here. I just don't know why I leave that here. So my encoder, the software X264, basically my computer does not have a dedicated graphics card. It has a built-in one which uses a lot more of your processor on your computer, which basically, in other words, you can't do too much on your laptop at the same time, otherwise you start dipping frames and lagging. So this is like my standard one here. Enforce the streaming service encoder settings. I just click that here. Don't rescale the output. Rate control, CRB, bitrate 5000. So it is very important you guys check what your internet connection is. So you go onto a website, I'll show you guys here. Test your internet speed so you can see what bitrate you can use and push it towards. You go on speed.net. As you guys can see here, my download speed is 145 Mbps, which is really good. But it's more about the upload speed. You guys have to know that upload speed is so important. So yeah, normally to have a smooth stream, you want to have an internet connection over a 10 Mbps upload speed. So Twitch actually gives you the bit rates that they recommend you having in your stream. I'm going to show you guys that now. As you guys can see here, these are the bit rates that they recommend. If you have a dedicated graphics card, this is what it recommends. If you're like me and you're a MacBook Pro and have the X24, these are the best specs to have. I don't recommend you recording in 1080p 60. I recommend you either 720/60 or 1080/30. So here you guys can see the bit rates that they recommend you using. So you literally just transfer that into Streamlabs OBS. Okay, here, so my keyframe interval is at 2, profile at main, tune is at 0 latency. We're just gonna stick with the streaming. We're not gonna click onto record and stuff because that's a whole different thing. audio on here, which I have it to 48 kilohertz. Over here, mic, it detects my mic here. Okay, so this is the very important stuff. So 1920 by 1080, 1920 by 1080. So this is basically 1080p right here. And your common valves FPS is at 30, which is basically 1080 30. So bicubic, sharpen, scaling, 16 samples is what I use. Go to the advancing color format. I don't really change anything on this here. I leave that all the same. That's all of this here. I don't really touch that. So yeah, this is my settings. This is what works best for me. If you have a MacBook Pro 2019, maybe say 2016 and above, this is what works best for me. So you guys give this a try. Hope this guys helped you out. Hope it helped out the new streamers and the guys that want to start up so they can get an idea of what to use. For me, I had no idea. I was asking people, they would just refer me to YouTube and all of that. But I had this one guy called Magix. He actually went through all the settings with me and helped me out a lot, so I really appreciate that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff. See you guys in the next one.
You so funny, got a sense of humor. You think that I'm a player, baby, don't be an assumer. That's LOL. I sent that pack with lots of love. That's LOL. She's a hoe, but she wants to cuff. That's LOL.